Look at the rod just corked. That is good.
If there's a fish that swims, I need to catch it. Freshwater, saltwater, from a boat, from a kayak, or from 4 inches of ice. I thrive off the new experiences fishing gives me. I'm an ex-fishing guide turned videographer, calling Lake of the Woods, Ontario my home. I'm Jay Siemens, and this is the Canadian Angle. This adventure from last March was based out of Winoga Lodge in Sioux Lookout, Ontario. Good friend Troy Mansfield is a third-generation outfitter and owner of the lodge. You can catch a bit of everything in this part of the country, but on this specific trip, we are focused on the king through the ice, the lake trout. The aggressive strikes and screaming runs make this a top choice for ice anglers across the North Country. Along the way as well, we'll have a chance to run into some humpback whitefish that inhabit these very same spots. We're in for a good backwoods excursion. All right, made it to the landing. We're rolling out with a big crew this morning, which I like. We got deep snow, maybe some slush, and it's always nice to have Big Troy with you, because he's gonna pull my sled out when I get stuck.
Hopefully we don't get stuck.
Oh, wow. When I grow up, I want to be like Troy. Troy is 100% man. Look at that. 6 foot 7 inches of man. I'm warm now. I think we got the lake to ourselves.
It's like a boomerang, but it comes out of deep water. We got deep water on all sides of us, and this rises up.
So there's the bait, and then right there you can see those couple fish. We'll zoom in there. See a couple fish on the bottom there. Maybe Lakers, maybe whiteys. I'm not sure. We should drop down though. What a beautiful day.
Oh, buddy.
I'm so happy.
This is going to be so far the nicest day of the year.
And the next 2 days, yeah.
The next 2 days will be the warmest days of the year.
Wow, there's so much bait here.
Sometimes that's your biggest competition though.
Yeah.
There's a big mud flat that comes out over there, a long ways out from shore. It extends out over a quarter mile.
Wow.
I've done really well on whitefish there. My grandfather used to fish this back in the 70s and 80s.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is right where he put his fish house.
He'd have a permanent shack out here?
Yep, and he'd have a big, he cut a hole with a chainsaw.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have it so much better now.
Oh yeah.
Electric augers.
Oh yeah.
Live imaging.
Snowmobiles that run every day.
So just a disclaimer for everyone watching. Troy tends to make fish look very small.
I'll give it to Jay to hold.
Keep that in mind, yeah.
Burp sharks and snow carps.
So no, I've never heard snow carp. That's a good one. So the thing about lake trout and whitefish too is kind of fishing all the way throughout the water column. You're fishing walleyes. A lot of the time you're kind of keeping your bait near the bottom. But looking at the screen, seeing how the bait's suspended, if those fish are hunting those smelt, they can kind of be, they can be anywhere. It'll be pretty cool to see on the live scope when you just see the smelt go whoof.
They split.
I think that's a whitey. I think a lake trout would be significantly bigger. Like that fish. Oh, come on, Troy. He's kind of got a ceiling. He's chasing. Oh, he likes that. Oh, come on. He's vertical on it.
Oh, I'll catch him if you cook him.
I'll cook him all right. Scaring stuff away. Oh, here you go, Troy. That's better. Come on. Come on. You can see its tail kicking. That's a good sized fish. Whitefish coming up. Oh, got him. Oh, I lost him. Maybe I'll get another chance. Oh, there you go. You got the one I missed. Troy makes that rod look so small.
Oh!
Come on. Come on. We both lost one there. Those were whiteys, eh?
I believe they were whiteys.
Yeah.
Just because they grabbed it so soft, right?
Yeah.
I barely felt them grab.
Man, we just need to get that first fish out of the way. Are you fishing with mono?
Oh yeah.
Like 4-pound Cajun line from 20 years ago? Shakespeare Cajun? That's not what you're using, are you?
Are you just making fun of me?
Yeah, yeah. What is that? What are you using?
10-pound Cajun line.
No. Really?
Oh yeah.
That's probably older than me, that spool line you got on there. Do they still make it?
I don't know, do they? It's can't be that old.
I'm gonna send you a spool of line when I get home.
Do it.
Oh, look at that. Look, they just got spooked away. That's
Yeah,
a
they
Laker.
did. That's.
Come on. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Yes. That's got to be a Laker. Ooh. We could see the bait fish just peel away there.
They scattered hard.
That was good. I haven't caught a Laker this winter, Troy.
No,
No.
buddy.
Or it's the biggest whitefish in the lake. So the cool thing about lake trout is they have the ability to burp. You're fishing for crappies, fishing for walleyes, you get deeper than like 30 feet of water and they can't burp and their eyeballs will bulge and their air bladder will pop out. But lake trout, nicknamed the burp shark, will burp. You'll see the bubbles coming up and that's why you can fish them in 50, 60 feet of water. And they do that. This one might be a little too big to eat.
Oh, he's close.
We got bubbles. We're gonna get ahead pretty soon. Nice. Oh, they're so fat. Wow. That is a fat Laker. Buddy, you are not lying. Take a look at the belly on that fish. They are built different when they're eating smelts.
Colors
So
ain't
good.
bad either.
Nope. So this is about average here, about 30 inches.
No, he's a little short, but he's deep.
Yeah, so good. Those fins are so big. In the fall time, they must turn bright orange.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I've caught a trout built like that before. He's deep. Thank you, buddy.
Good
So
work.
good. Wow. You could just see the bait fish spread apart, and then he came in and chowed it on that jig and spoon. Yep, little jig and spoon did it. Dude, that fish was amazing.
That's fat.
Oh yeah. What's a typical day here for numbers?
For whitefish,
For Lakers?
handful on,
Yeah.
on a good day.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's days you cannot catch any, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, Troy. Come on, Troy. I think that's another Laker. Come on, Troy. Bring him home.
Oh, he touched it. He touched it.
That might be. Yeah, I think that's Laker. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, man.
It's got to be a Laker the way he's swimming around.
Yeah.
Like a shark.
Here we go. I'm just going to pop it on the spot. Oh! Again. He's coming up pretty quick. Yeah, he is. Man, we both had chances of that fish. Maybe Whitey. What do we got first, Whitey?
Whitey, Jumbie.
Oh, that's a big whitefish. Look at the size of that whitefish. That is such a cool looking fish. Troy told me there's some big whiteys around here. Wow. That's one of the bigger whitefish I ever caught. As you can see, these whitefish are pretty fragile fish. Any handling around the gills, extended time out of the water, and they die pretty quick. If you are gonna release them, you gotta be super quick with them, but we're keeping this one. I'm gonna go dispatch it. And how do you like to prepare whitefish?
You know, a lot of people traditionally smoke them and whatnot, but they're actually really good pan fried.
Really?
They are. They are good.
We're gonna get some good slabs off this.
I got a fish bag. I'll throw them in just to...
So it doesn't go rock solid.
Right.
Look at this duffel bag. That's your fish bag?
Yeah.
Oh, it actually has a hole for fish on the top.
Yeah.
Come on.
Amazon, buddy. Find anything there.
I've never seen a fish bag. So you'll pack it with snow to keep it from freezing?
Yeah, I'll pack snow around it.
I just want to see you catch something on that cage and line.
Oh,
I
buddy.
want to see it stretched out. Take the kinks out. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. I'm thinking Laker on this one. Boom. Oh, wow. Things are a little frozen. Another big whitey.
Wow. Another bull.
That's a twin to the other one. Hold them up, Troy. That's called the whitefish rodeo. Look at that. That's all fat from chowing on smelt. Here, I'll try not to get a hook in the hand. Do you want to keep it out there or no?
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Well, they're such a fragile fish, you know?
Yeah.
Let's bump them. How often have you bump boarded a whitefish?
Not
in
too
your life?
often.
Aw.
23 and a half. It's a good sized whitey. We're gonna keep this guy too. There you go. Thanks, buddy. So I'm using a pretty long ice rod actually. This is 50 inches long. And this is a rod that it wouldn't really be ideal in a shack. But now when you're standing or fishing outside, it just, you know, you don't have to kneel down if you don't want to. And then for fighting fish, It just has so much shock absorption that those big Lakers, big whiteys, when they shake their heads, it just keeps that line taut all the time. So this is a 50-inch medium. I'm using 20-pound braid. This is a 12-pound fluoro leader, that clear stuff. And bigger lake trout, like if I was thinking there might be a 40-inch lake trout around, then I'd probably be using a little bit heavy fluoro, but from what I've heard, I think they kind of top out around mid-30s here.
Yeah.
Or do you think there's
for Lakers?
mid-30s, yeah?
For Lakers?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I want to see this Cajun line put on a show for you. More now than I did before.
Oh. You better not break off on that Cajun line because you're never going to hear the end of it. You break off on your Cajun line.
Oh, I will unspool it instantly if that happens in front of you.
Yeah, bait definitely gives you confidence to stick around because as soon as there's bait, you know, at any moment that fish can come slashing through there. And
Especially a trout because they roam.
yeah.
Right? I mean, there's a lot of times I see, you know, like guys want to move a lot and whatnot. It's like, well, if the bait fish are here, you know, trout's roaming.
Yeah.
You know, they're hunting. You know, like a trout could be just circling this whole terrain thing, just feeding, right?
I don't picture them ever kind of like stopping still, you know, like a walleye sitting on a spot or a crappie. I don't think Lakers do that. I think Lakers are
Just roam. I agree.
catch him. Oh, you got him.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, he's coming for it again. He's on it. He's on it. Oh, look at that Cajun line stretch.
Might be a Laker. It's a Laker.
Nice. Oh, man. It gives you the warning, seeing it on the electronics.
Cajun line, don't fail me now.
Oh, we're at the leader. Nice lake trout. Oh, there's a lot of hooks.
There might be a stinger in there, buddy.
We got him. Ooh, they are so fat. The old white tube does it. Here you go.
You can see how their noses are so squared off from pushing into the rocks. You can see it's all, the skin here has been wore off.
Really, that's what it's from.
Yeah.
Such a stub nose, and that's from hunting in the rocks.
Pushing into the rocks.
Got a little bit of blood, not too bad. I didn't let you touch your fish at all. Is that all right?
Hey?
You keep your hands dry, that's probably nice.
That's why I did that.
Don't let Troy touch his own fish. There she goes. There she goes. Nice. And this is probably the most popular trout lure in the world.
Yeah, tube
White
jig.
tube?
White tubes.
Classic. Well, I've been making fun of Troy's line the whole time, but hey, it held up that big trout.
Sick. On the board.
Good job, buddy. That's cool. That's a fish on the left. Look at him chasing all
yeah.
that bait.
Yeah, he's gonna spook him. Look at him.
Oh, man.
Move. He's rising.
Oh, he's coming for my spoon. Look at that. Oh, come on. Oh! Now he's coming to you.
I hope. It's my plan. He wants you.
Coming back. Nope, now he's coming to you. That's a Laker. Come on.
I just touched him.
You spooked him. You ruined it.
Take that.
That was cool.
Oh, did you mark much or anything? Or
No.
Do we want to move?
We can move. I'm game
I'm
for
down
a
to move. I mean, there's more than just this, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There's a nice bar that comes off that peninsula that sticks out. We got this flat. We could go down over here.
My days have already been made. So
Oh, you're so easy to please.
yeah, let's pack up, and then I'll keep the live scope out, and then we'll drill one hole, do a scan. We can scan 150 feet around. We'll know if there's bait or fish right away. At least for like bait, I think that'll give us confidence to stay.
Right. Cool.
And we'll pack up. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're on. Troy, you picked a good spot.
Hooked up.
Hooked up. I think it's a whitefish. These humpback whitefish are so awesome. It's been a while since I've had a good whitefish smash.
Jay, what took you so long?
Oh my.
Oh, look at that blimp. Wow.
Oh my. Sorry, Troy.
It's all good.
Oh, this is the biggest whitefish of the day. Man, they're like, if there's a fish that you want to learn how to use your electronics, it is the whitefish because they just race up so good. A little slush on him. Oh yeah, that's a good one, 25. This one we're keeping, but something you'll notice about whitefish, if you give it a good whiff, it smells like cucumbers. If you don't believe me, try it. They smell like cucumbers. Like, I've done a bit of white fishing, not a lot, but basically I've heard it described as like generally deeper than walleyes and shallower than lake trout.
Yeah.
I mean, you catch them a lot of time mixing with lake trout, but feels like that 40 to 60 foot depth is kind of Oh, come on. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whitefish. Oh, come on.
What?
I played, oh no.
Yes. He's close to the top too.
Man.
That whitefish.
He played with me. Another hunchback. Hunchback of Winoga Lodge. Everyone, eh? There you go, Troy. Hold him up.
I'll lean back so I'm not so bad.
Yeah, if Troy leans too close to the fish, it dwarfs it. All right, we're having a feast tonight.
Dickie's hooked up.
Our second spot of the day was a main lake point in that 40 to 60 foot depth range, and everyone was catching fish with a couple bonus pike as well. You're the man. We're packing up. Amazing, amazing day. This is like the weather that you dream of for ice fishing. Fishing outside without gloves, without a shack, makes life a lot easier. But tomorrow, bigger lake, bigger fish, and cooking some fish on the ice.
Here we go, day 2. Swamped lakes looking for bigger fish. Real deep basin, this kind of comes out and then it starts dropping off, but right here there's like a little bit of a wall, like a transition.
We're back. Papa Mansfield is hooked up. Let's go check it out.
Let's go see what Dickie's doing.
All right. Mr. Mansfield is hooked up. Troy said it wasn't going to be a numbers game, but chance of a big fish is here. Every head shake, my heart's just like, ooh, that's a heavy fish. Ooh, there's the bubbles.
That's why I use that red Cajun line. Ooh.
Oh, come on. There we go. Nice trout. Oh, they're so dark in here. That's a cool looking trout. You don't want to touch them. Dick's caught so many trout, he doesn't even want to touch this one. Big, beautiful fins. They're such different color than the ones yesterday, eh? Cool fish.
It's nice how the highlights on the white on the bottom, eh?
Oh yeah. That looks like an old fish.
Perfect.
He's getting the full guided experience. I'm the one being guided. Good job. Nice fish.
Good job, Dad.
What do we got? Another Cisco up high? Another Cisco. Stacking up the bait pile.
Dinner bells.
So these, as I mentioned, like the whitefish, these fish are very fragile. That's not even me touching his gills. So that guy we are keeping for bait. All right, we were doing a midday move and we're cooking up some fish. We got some walleye to cook up, some whitefish, so I'm getting hungry. We're at a cabin in the woods. Wow. This is one of the outpost cabins that Winoga owns. How many outpost cabins you guys got? 8 in total. This is their latest addition. Cabin in the woods, one day. One day I'm gonna have one of these. Right here, we're gonna cook some fish chowder. This is great. All right, boys. Ooh. There we go, whitefish chowder. I've actually never eaten, maybe I've had smoked whitefish. I've never had whitefish in any other form. There you go. You got whitefish, potatoes, corn, bacon, celery, a little smoked salt, a little garlic seasoning. We didn't catch any lake trout small enough to eat, so we're eating whitefish. You go try.
Thank you.
But what if he doesn't like it?
That is good. Chowder.
This would have been so tough on the ice. I might never leave this cabin. I think we're gonna call that a trip, Troy. Thank you for sharing a little piece of Winoga with me. Ate some chowder, set some hooks.
Chowder.
Well, I caught the biggest whitefish in my life. Did not catch the biggest laker in my life, but
PB's a PB.
it was delicious in the chowder. Hey, buddy. Well, thank you. Let's head back. That's a wrap.